Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and in this video I want to share about my first experience with henna. It's something that I had wanted to try for so long, and because it was my first time, I thought about sharing my experience, how it went, the steps that I had to take, if I liked it or didn't like it, and what were the results. So I thought this was so helpful for any of those who never done henna before. That way we can learn along. Or if you have done it, maybe you can pinpoint if I did anything wrong and we can teach each other. And without talking anymore, let's begin. So here I am wearing a black shirt just because I don't want to get any stains and I don't know what's going to happen. And the other thing, I did my whole makeup except for one thing, and those are my eyebrows. I didn't do any makeup on them. I haven't tried this brand before, and it comes with a few steps on the back. It also has the bunny logo on the back for being cruelty free, which I love. And basically this is chemical free, ammonia free, pesticides free, preservative free, and all that good stuff that conventional hair dyes do have. So that's why I wanted something natural, and I got the blackest black. I got jet black just because I want something really dark. This is my natural hair color, which I haven't changed in a few years. This is my natural hair color, which is like a light brown. And so I wanted something that can really stand out and something different. Let's open this. Okay, first impression, this literally smells like plants, kind of like tea. Let's see what it brings. So I see this package, it says pure henna. Then I see this one that says indigo, a paper with instructions, and also these items, which I'm assuming it's a hair cap, and then this to cover the hairline. Okay guys, so here I am. To be honest, I tried filming this last week, but I started so late in the afternoon, and then it was time for me to pick up Lynn, and I didn't realize this process takes a couple of hours, so I couldn't do it then. But this time I made sure to start now in the morning. It's about 10 a.m. but I started getting ready like at 9. I took a shower. Right now my hair is all clean, it's dry. That's part of the instructions, to have clean and dry hair before you start. And I'm also wearing a dark shirt just in case anything happens. It's recommended to wear dark colors so you don't get any of your clothes stain. And if you notice, my makeup is a little bit weird right now. I did my whole makeup except my eyebrows because I thought if I'm gonna be using henna on my hair, then I might as well tint my eyebrows too. But in the meantime, I have the instructions here in front of me and I'm ready, so let's begin. So as you can see, it's a long list of instructions, but I'm going to make it short, kind of giving a summary on each step. I'm gonna start with the top section here. It says the recommended product amount that you should use on your hair depending on your hair length. In my case, it's mid-back. Let me show you guys. So as you can see, it's pretty long. So in my case, they recommend the full pack. So I'm gonna be using everything that the little baggie brought. Okay, so first step in a bowl basically is to mix the henna with the water, and you should leave this for about 1 or 2 hours. So as you can see, that process takes 2 hours. Basically, the consistency is kind of like a cake or pudding, but not too liquid that it's just going to fall down your hair. And in case it hardens over time, all you do is apply a little bit more of water, but do not use metallic utensils. Okay, so I have the henna here, and I'm going to be using a plastic container just because I don't know if it would stain my ceramic or glass bowls. And then I'm using this that is plastic just because it says not to use metallic. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix it with water. So I don't know how much water I need exactly, but it said that the consistency should be kind of like a cake, and it shouldn't be too runny that it just lights off your hair. So here I'm just applying water and a little bit of the powder. So in my case, I am gonna use the whole bag just because I have kind of long hair. It's on my mid back, and that's what it's recommended. I think it looks really well, and the next step from here is to wait 1 to 2 hours and let this set. Literally, this smells like a tea. Okay, so step number 2 is basically to have clean and dry hair. In my case, I took a shower this morning, so I'm ready for the next step. And basically it says you can add anything to the henna, but do not add oil. You can apply oil, but after the whole process is done. In case you hear anything, it's because my cat is on the bed. Let me show you guys my cats. Hey Mishi, say hi! And here I have all the things that I'm showing you guys. Okay, so step number 3 is basically to put the globs and separate the hair into sections so that you apply the henna throughout the whole hair. And it's also good for facial hair. The only thing that I can think of are the eyebrows maybe. I don't know what other place you would apply the henna, but this is the step that I'm a little bit nervous about. Okay, so as you can see, the kit that I bought brings everything. It brings the gloves, and I believe this is the cap. So I'm reading one step ahead, but basically it says number 4 to put the shower cap and to wait between 2 and 3 hours, and that the longer you wait the better it is. So 3 hours is recommended so that the tint of the henna is better absorbed to the hair. So as you can see, it takes a couple of hours for this process. So right there, it's already 5 hours in total from mixing the henna with water plus the waiting time after you apply it, and then the other steps that we still have to take. Okay guys, so to get ready, I am drinking a cup of tea that has a little bit of caffeine just to feel awake, and right here I have my henna mixture. So let's begin. Okay, so this is how I look like right now. I look like a big mess. What I did, if I got any stains on my face with a baby wipe, I would just wipe it off and then clean this area. They recommend you apply Vaseline. So I just applied the shower cap and I think it looks so much better. So I got parts of my body stained, my arms, my hands, my face, even my shirt, as you can tell, and has stains. So it is a good idea to wear something dark. My floor was dirty. I already cleaned that. Now I have to clean this, and I used more than half. I didn't keep applying more because I felt like everything was just starting to drip. So I applied, I believe, more than enough. Let's put the timer. Ta-da! Now everything is clean. So taking advantage that I still have henna left over, I applied a little bit on this paper towel and I'm gonna apply it to my eyebrows. So for this, I'm gonna use a small makeup brush. Okay, this is how it looks like after application, so I guess I'm gonna wait a few hours as well until my hair is done, and then I'll rinse, or maybe I'll just clean it out with a baby wipe for my eyebrows. And if you can see, even the stains on my shirt are more noticeable. I'm here in my bed, so this is starting to kind of be like a vlog style, but that way I can show you the process. So I still have about 2 more hours to go, and in the meantime I just posted a new photo on my Instagram. This is the photo I just posted, and it's one of my favorite photos just because the water I was drinking, it was watermelon water with cucumber and lime. It matched perfectly my top, and that was not planned. It was the same color, it was the same gradient effect where it's all like a darker color and then a lighter color, and it was like matching perfectly. So in the meantime, I'm going to be here in my bedroom editing a video, and I'm in this bedroom because it's the room that has like the best lighting. It's not the ideal lighting, but it's what I have, and you gotta work with what you have. Okay, so it's been 3 hours. I have been editing a video, so the next step would be to rinse my hair. So the process takes longer than just a regular rinse. It's recommended to start from the bottom up and to use cold water, which helps to lock the color. Okay, so the next step that I realized that I should have done before is start with the indigo powder. So it brings the second bag, and this is how it looks like. Basically, the previous powder, the henna, is more like a brown color, but the indigo powder is more like a green color. Basically, you have to follow the same steps. So mix the powder with warm water, wait between 1 and 2 hours, then apply to the hair, wait another 2 to 3 hours. So this is what you apply. This is the second step to the henna after rinsing out the hair. And I wish I could have read the instructions in advance to get this started. So I'll try to wait like about an hour, and then I will be applying this. This is how my bathroom looks. Right now it's all brown. So I just got out of the shower, and yeah, it took a while to rinse the hair. I did use cold water, not super cold, but it was cold, and it was perfect because here in Miami it's hot, and right now I don't have the AC, so it was refreshing to use cold water. So it did take a while to rinse it off. I used my blow dryer just for a little bit, just to get my hair damp, and then that way it's not super wet and no drops of water are going to be falling from my hair because it is still a little bit like a light brown color, and I don't want to stain anything else. And I used a baby wipe for my eyebrows. Right now it kind of looks like a red light brown color. It doesn't look dark. So at this time I'm waiting for about an hour for the other powder to be ready to apply that. Okay guys, so here I am. I didn't film the whole process again, but basically they are the same steps as before. So from green it turned to like a light brown. This time the consistency, it was a little bit more of a liquid. You can see it there, but not too liquidy that it's going to run down your hair. And so it's the same process. I used the gloves, I did sections on my hair, and I put the shower cap, and I got stained, so I had to use baby wipes. Baby wipes have been such a lifesaver, cleaning my hands, my arms, the floor, the sink, everything. And so right now I'm just waiting. I'm supposed to wait between 2 and 3 hours. Right now it's 4 p.m. but I have to go pick up Lynn at 6, so I'm going to leave it only until 5:30, so about an hour and a half. I won't be able to do the whole 3 hours as it is recommended, but as you can see, it has taken me the whole day. Right now I'm going to go eat. I am so hungry. I only had a smoothie in the morning and then tea, so right now I am starving. Okay guys, so I just rinsed the second part, and it's going to be 6 in like 20 minutes, and as you can tell right now the color, it's like a red light brown, but I'm gonna wait until tomorrow or in a few days to show you with better lighting. Right now it's cloudy, it's raining, so it's kind of dark, plus the water makes it look dark. So let's see how it turned out. So that's it, you guys. I hope you liked the video, and I hope it was helpful showing you guys along the way all the steps I had to take, because I feel like I should have done a little bit more of research before I did this process. I had no idea that it took so long, so many hours. And if you're a mom, I recommend you do this when the kids are in school, because it's so easy to do, but it's just the waiting and all the long hours that it takes. As far as the results, I'm not impressed that not a lot showed up the first time, and that is the same case with one of my most popular videos where I share how to use the beet juice, and a lot of you guys commented that you didn't see any difference in my hair. But when I did that video, it had been so many months that I hadn't applied anything. But if you applied a few times a week or a few times a month, you will see the results, because I did it and it did work for me. So I think that's the same way with henna. You won't see the results right away, and it's something that you have to be consistent about so that you see the actual color show up in your hair. And would I try it again? Why not? I don't see why not do it if I know it's something natural, it's not going to damage my hair, and it might take a couple of tries to actually see the color really show in the hair. And what about you guys? I would love to know your experience, if it's something that you have done in the past, and if you did, what were your results? I would love to know what you guys have to share, and that way I can also say hi. Thank you so much for watching, and I have a list of videos that you guys have been asking me to do, so those videos will be coming. Just give me a little bit more of time, be patient, but they will come. So thank you so much for watching as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Kisses, bye.